Hi everyone, this is Intuitive Edge again. Thanks for joining me today. We're going to take a look at what's going on in our world from an intuitive perspective. Okay, so I like to do our week ahead on Sundays, but this week, today, I want to do it a little differently. Today I'd like to treat my viewers to a special reading just for you. So this week ahead will be for you specifically. So maybe glean what you can from this, as I will be doing this kind of broad for everyone. So there may be pieces, bits and pieces that maybe apply to you specifically. That's my intention with this reading. Okay. So the first card out is, what issues will we be dealing with this week? Okay, so I've got the Four of Sea that came out. This is the Four of Cups. This is a card of being a little sad or overwhelmed. Having to deal with like one more thing. I've got one more thing that's on my plate I have to deal with. And some of it can feel almost, this kind of is a depressing card. It came in reversed, but I'll show it to you upright. So this cat's kind of slumped onto a log, and it's like, okay, I just need a break. Sometimes with this card being reversed, it can be kind of coming out of a depressive or a difficult time, kind of pulling out of that. Let me pull up the little book here that came along with this deck, and I'll read for the reversed four. Let me look it up here. So this reversed four says, the solution to your time of malaise is approaching and will be best discovered by listening to your dreams and paying attention to your daydream visions. The inner lassitude turns to calm and meditative insight. So watch for signs, omens, and psychic messages. So maybe it's paying attention to the little things, the little whispers that come to us that give us a little aha, or I need to shift direction. Maybe we've been trying this one thing and it's not really working out, and it's like, I don't know what to do next. Maybe you'll get that message in a dream. So pay attention to your dreams. If you dream, get a dream journal. Write it down if you remember your dreams. Sometimes those can give you insight. Edgar Cayce, the late psychic, once said that nothing ever comes to us in life, nothing significant ever happens to us in life without it first being revealed to us in our dreams. And I tend to believe that. I have dreams all the time. I keep a dream journal. But I often find some of my dreams do contain messages. And so see if those relate to you this week. Okay. Next card. Hidden hindrances. Okay, what might be a hindrance that maybe we're not seeing? Okay, so we have the Ten of Sky. This is a card about being backed up against a wall and kind of things being done or over. How is that a hidden hindrance? I'll show you the card. So I wonder if this is somebody perhaps knowing that something they've been doing is coming to an end, that it's over, maybe a job is ending, or perhaps a venture that they've been working on isn't quite working out. Something is coming to an end, okay? And this could be a hindrance or feel like a hindrance somehow. And I wonder if that's related to how it's ending, that's feeling like it's a hindrance rather than a positive thing. It's feeling like a stuck kind of hindrance. But let me keep going. The overall environment surrounding what's happening. Okay, now we got some nice cards coming up. The Sun. So the Sun card, anytime the Sun shows up in a reading, it flavors the reading positive. So whatever these issues are that are working themselves out, whether the having to make a change or an adjustment. So hold on to that Sun coming out, okay? Things are going to improve and get better. Might take a little bit of time, perhaps, or maybe some things need to adjust before things are on a better track. But the wisdom, how to deal with this. Now, the next card out is this card. It's the Seven of Earth. Now, let me show it to you again. This card, as you can see, this cat is patiently waiting. Okay. So it's being patient, having to develop a little bit of patience, that things have to kind of play out. Things have to come to their own conclusion and finalize before the next step can be seen. Sometimes things have to wrap up before the next door is open. So waiting that time can be really frustrating sometimes, or you can just see it as part of the process. I just have to wait this out. When it's done, when it's ready, things will wrap up and we can move on. But it might just take a little bit of, it's going to take an adjustment up here to avoid that feeling of frustration or feeling like, God, this is not ending the way I wanted, or moving the way I wanted, or working out the way I saw fit, in my mind, the way I saw it. So just adjust the thinking a little bit if you can, and that will help ease that frustration, okay? Because knowing that you've got the Sun on your side. The Sun card is about things eventually coming around and working out for the good, okay? Might just be a little tough, but you'll get there, okay? The next card is what to let go of. So what do we need to let go of so that all of this can process the way it needs to? Okay, cat magic. The Magician. So I'm just the messenger. Don't hate me for this. But when you see this card, this is the Magician. This is about taking all of the power that you have at your disposal and controlling what comes up and manifesting in your world. And it can be like, try not to micromanage and control what your outcome, okay? Try not to overanalyze or control it, micromanage it, push it. It's going to have to work out the way it needs to, okay? If you try to meddle too much, you're just going to muck things up. And whoever I'm talking to, I don't know who this is, but take this with, all the love I have, okay? I'm not picking on you. But try not to be so focused on what you want that you don't maybe see a better outcome coming. And maybe this thing needs to find an end. Maybe this needs to end. And you're trying to extend it. You're trying to push it and make it work. And it's not working. And you keep running into roadblocks. I don't know if I showed you this card. But this is that ending card. It's like being backed up against a wall. And if this is you and you're struggling with that, you might need to just let it go, okay? I know that's hard. But, again, you have the Sun with you. So maybe take a step back and know, okay, maybe this just needs to end and I can go a new direction and maybe things will work out a new way. But I do like this message, this magic card, cat magic, because you have the power at your disposal to create a better outcome. But you might need to step back so you can get a bigger picture for what's going on in your world, okay? All right. So what's the outcome for this? What's the outcome? Well then. Wow, we have the Eight of Fire. Look at this. This cat is like, this is a card of action, movement, things happening quickly, moving in a new direction, moving on. It could be that, and again, this reading is for several people, so it's gonna kind of blend for different people based on what they need. But some of you may need to just move on from something. You're going to be going in a new direction. You're going to be seeing a new path. You thought maybe you were going this way and woo, we're going this way. All right, go with that flow. Take that energy and go with it. This is encouraging you to move through and go. Follow this. Follow this. Go for it. Move through it. Now this, I think, is for someone else I'm talking to. Not the same person as before. I think there's pieces of it that are fitting with different energies, okay? This energy is go for it. Move into the new thing that you want to do, okay? All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I think that is it. Yep, that's 6 cards. Okay, so underneath this all, we have the 4 of Sky. Yeah, it came in reversed. So it's the 4 of Swords. Came in reversed. This is a card about taking a break and rest, relaxing. When it's reversed, it can mean kind of you're not taking a break. You're burning the candle at both ends and you're about to get burnt out. Okay, so let's avoid burnout, okay? Avoid burnout and take a break. Be good to yourself, okay? You don't have to fix everything. You don't have to do it all yourself. Take a breather. Ask for inspiration in your dreams to come to you. Ask for help from beyond that can help you process this, whatever challenges that you face, and be good to yourself overall. Be good to yourself. All right. That's all I have for this week. Hope this helps whoever out there. And we'll catch you next time. This has been Intuitive Edge. Have a good week. Bye-bye.